Babe, I have a very important question for you.
Okay.
Would you rather find $20 in your pocket in like the laundry or your local WNBA team win the championship?
Oh, you dirty dog. I'll take the 20.
Yeah? That's my wife. No, I heard that on...
That's terrible. No, that's so mean. That's so mean. You guys.
I heard that on another podcast, and I wanted to see a woman's perspective, and I'm glad you followed suit.
That's terrible. No, I want the women to win. I'm a girl's girl, so yeah, the women.
It sounds like the woman won, and she found $20 in there. Well, anyways, we are back for another exciting episode of the After
They're
Class.
going to hate me for saying that. It's okay.
The WNBA might, but the rest of us will understand. But welcome back to all of our classmates out there. I think we're gonna
Yeah.
I think we're gonna call
I like that.
our listeners classmates. And but no, we also want to reach back a week ago to thank Ronnie, your brother.
Yes.
The LA Fire Department firefighter that was on our episode last week. If you haven't listened to that, go back just one episode.
It's a good one. It's a good one for sure.
Really good
yeah.
one.
I found out a lot of things I didn't know, apparently.
How to respond to a baby choking.
Right.
How to respond to a second story fire.
Right.
What else did we talk about?
The little beep, beep.
The fire alarms.
Oh, is that what
and
that is?
fire extinguishers. I also, something important, there's been a holiday between our last episode and this one. Also, I'm going to challenge myself to not say the rest of the episode. But there has been a holiday pass since our last episode. And you being from California, this holiday really hits you hard, really hard. It's April Fool's.
They need to just dead the whole holiday.
So it was a couple days ago now. Well, it's from our listeners' point of view, it's probably been about 5 days since April Fool's. And I woke up. It was a beautiful morning. It was a beautiful day. I wake up to the joy. I haven't heard the joy.
You haven't heard me that excited in a long time.
It's been quite some time.
That's crazy.
And Lauren just comes running up. The birds are chirping. She's throwing open the windows. She's announcing to the neighbors.
Oh, full excitement. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe my eyes.
She says, babe, wake up. In and Out is coming.
You looked
And
you looked at me like, no way.
yeah, for a brief moment, I was like, I'm waking up to this wonderful news. And I'm like,
That's
really?
so terrible that I woke you up to that. First of all, don't wake me up for anything. But then to tell me...
Yeah, I was just kind of like, okay. She was like, look at these pictures. Like, they already have it. They have a sign and everything. And within a split second, I'm just like, that's April Fool's. And
The thing is this. I'm so much in the adult world now. I don't think of dumb holidays like that.
Yeah.
I barely remember like St. Patrick's Day and all the little ones that we have to keep up with.
The fairies, the goblins, the little...
April Fools,
yeah.
Really? There's no way I'm keeping up with that. And shame on you, Kansas City. Why would you do that to me?
So I said, my fault.
You're going to say it. It's a part of you. I say like. I'm from the Valley, so
I say
every other
I'm
word
from the
is
Midwest.
like, you know.
So
whatever.
I reach out to Nick. Do you know who Nick is?
Nick is the one that has that really cute little girl and his wife's pregnant, right?
That just that eliminated two of my friends. Now
I try to play it safe. Nick, yeah, we went to his. You made me show up at his door unannounced.
No, that's Scott. Which brings me to a game that we're gonna play in a week or two. But hold that thought. Nick, who runs a newspaper, a digital
Oh, yes.
newspaper.
Oh, well, I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you invited me, you made me so mad that day.
Huh.
You
Which day?
You invited me to a boys' night.
There was.
How dare you? I was mortified.
I don't know if there was ever a clear indication.
It was clear when we walked up and it was all boys. And they're like, "Oh, you brought your pregnant wife."
Were you pregnant?
Yes.
Huh.
And I was looking at you like, really?
Yeah.
You could have left me home.
And next time I will. Anyways, I reach out to Nick because he does kind of like a digital newspaper for Kansas City. I'm like, bro, Lauren fell for the in and out. It wasn't his account, but he was like, dude, there was like 3 other people that did that same post. And you were not borderline. I think there were tears shed.
I was pretty bummed. I was pretty sad because you have to understand, I'm like inching towards homesick. So it was like a little touch of home here. You guys don't know what you're missing out on. It's delicious.
Burger,
yeah,
just kind of cleanses all of the homesickness.
If I would have had an In-N-Out burger here, I don't need to go home for another 6 to 8 months. Honestly,
I was say 6 to 8 years. I'm like,
okay,
I have one shipped. You know what's funny?
It broke my heart.
I know. It kind of hurt me too.
You were like, sorry, babe.
Same day, I think. I don't know if there was a correlation, but Jeremiah texted me and he was like, anybody down to do a road trip to Texas to an In-N-Out?
It's worth it.
That could be a little thing we do.
It's like 7 hours.
Yeah, it's about a 7-hour drive.
That's not fun.
We could full self-drive it the whole way.
Well, okay. Yeah. Elani did his big one with that. I mean, you guys, self-drive is insane.
It is pretty incredible.
We need to crack this guy's head open and see what's inside. Because what? It just shows how amazing. See, no, I'm going down a road. It's going to sound weird. Never mind.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, we're going to beep, beep, beep. Right on out of that one.
Speaking of kind of backpedaling on something, we went to a restaurant. It's becoming, and I've said a couple times, I need to have like a little a jar.
No, then it's just going to be ding, 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 ding.
What is happening? Okay.
We went to a restaurant
We went to a restaurant a couple weeks ago. Maybe it was a couple days ago. It's called Cactus Grill. We tried it once.
Sleeper hit.
We ordered it to the house. Mm-hmm. Man, I've come across something there that's called Angus steak. To the unbelievers out there, it might just be a regular plain old steak, but man, they know how to put it together.
Flavorful. Mm-hmm.
So we go there and they give you these beans, right? And they're not just like pinto beans or refried, et cetera, et cetera. It's almost as if it's like almost like a chili.
Really?
It's like a magical.
I never tried it.
It's a magical, mystical chili, almost like a white chili, right? So imagine that with me. Close your eyes. Imagine a white chili right next to some Angus steak. It is, and I don't even really like beans.
The way you described that sounded tragic.
I'm not a big bean guy.
You tear these up though.
I do like beans from Even Stevens, and this is probably the only other beans I will consume, and green beans. But when we were there, the waitress, real nice gal. Mm-hmm. She comes up and she's about to give us the ticket and whatnot, or maybe not even halfway through the meal or whatnot. I'm getting choked up thinking about it.
but how I was with In-N-Out, I honestly was about to cry. I was so, you guys, I'm on the edge.
Oh,
you
were
homesick.
Well, and you were about to go to the gym, so I think there was like a little bit of like a.
There was a little bit of a depressive moment. Yeah.
You're funny with the
gym.
At
least I'm going to the gym. I'm trying, you guys. I'm really trying. But man, being older, having a baby, trying to lose weight, little tricky.
Every night, I hear you like being just grumbling about going to the gym the next day, and then when you wake up, you're just like, I don't want to do it. And then when you come home, it's like, yeah, it was great. Everything was good about it. It was like, oh, okay.
Well, I'm proud of myself because I'm like pushing myself past the point of giving up.
Push it to the limit.
The only thing about that workout class, and I know we're getting off topic, and you just love that, don't you?
We're in love.
Everybody in the classes, I want to say 50 and up,
Yeah.
doing better than me.
I can't say this though. Every time I'm with you in the class, or I'm like kind of walking by and waving, they're using like 12, or not 12. They're using like a 12th pound weight. While you're over there, like the 20s, the 30s, the 60s.
Check me out, y'all.
But back to my beans story.
Okay. Yeah, it up.
So I tell this gal, and I've never told this to anybody before. I said, these beans, come here, come closer. These beans are some of the most magical, mystical, incredible beans I've ever consumed in my life. Can I have another dose of them? And she says, she kind of like leans forward, kind of like, as if she's doing me a favor, right? She's kind of like, oh, yeah, I got you. I'll get you some.
You mean those ones?
Yeah, she's kind of like, yeah, I got you.
She almost did the like homie hookup thing where they're like, wait right here. I'm gonna go in the back. I'm gonna check something out for you.
Keep your voice.
Now since we're friends,
keep your voice down.
Yeah, like
keep it down.
She was almost like looking around, making sure nobody's listening.
Yeah, I'm like, is your manager on us?
Like eyes on the right. Where are we at?
She's telling me like, say you don't want beans. And I'll bring them to you.
Right. She did everything that indicated I'm about to hook you up.
I got you. So she proceeds to come back and gives me refried beans, which is some of the most disgusting beans on the planet.
To you. They're incredible, but okay.
Okay, to me. And she brings them to me. And since she gave me the homie hookup, I was just going to let it slide because although these weren't like the white chili beans that taste phenomenal, that have probably been like home cooked and, prepping for 4 weeks to be from bowl to mouth, I just kind of let it slide. Well, then the bill comes and I just got charged $5 for an ounce of refried beans.
That blew my mind because the way that this woman presented it, I thought, oh, well, if we're just throwing things on, go ahead and give me a little churro while you're back there.
Well, what's funny is it's almost like when you go out with friends or a friend, typically a one-on-one interaction, and you're coming to the point where the bill is about to be laid, and you're like, okay, they invited me. Am I paying? Are they paying? Is it mutual? Or you might even have this thought in your head while you're ordering. I know we've all been there. So if they're ordering, I might get this. But if I'm ordering, I'll probably just get this. Maybe I'm the only one.
I think it's just you,
really?
Babe. Yeah.
Really? Huh.
Oh, you mean like if they're going to pay,
yeah,
I'll just get something a little cheaper.
That,
if
or
I'm going to, is that what you're saying?
Depending on the pockets, you might go a little deeper. Might get a Wagyu.
Might get a little steak going on up in here. Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't think that far deep into it.
You might get 2 sides of white chili beans. Well, anyways, when I was having that conversation with her, I was kind of like, and this is the content that our 630 subscribers are just dying for.
Yeah, they love it. That's why let's just keep it rolling. That's why they come.
And so I almost was going to just flat out ask her, like, are you charging me on these? Because if you do, I could live without them. Anyways, long story short, at the point of getting the wrong ones, if they were free, I wouldn't have said a peep. But if you're going to charge me and give me the wrong ones, that is an insult to the bean community.
Actually, the manager I think you're trying to hide this from, go get him.
Yes. Now I am standing up and I'm demanding the beans.
Right. And if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but refried beans are more expensive. They're the more expensive bean.
Well, they're refried. Twice the frying. Well, anyways, I ended up having to re-describe to her, like, no, when I said I wanted these beans, I meant I wanted these beans. And, yeah. Anyways, we went there again. I asked for a second amount of them, and boy, golly, they provided. Paid for them, but... Anyways.
You almost got the girl fired. Came back another time. There was a girl that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think we're kind of backtracking here and there. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube primarily. If you could hit the like and subscribe button on YouTube.
Sounded like me. I never know what's going on.
We are on Apple Podcasts. Give us a 5-star review if you're listening to us on that, and we will read it aloud to the audience. Spotify, leave some comments. We've been getting some comments on Spotify.
Really?
Leaving a comment on Spotify feels almost as if it's like an email. It's kind of like, oh, people do that. You know what I mean?
My goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly. You have to be the deepest of fan to be commenting on a Spotify. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe those are the classmates right there.
We have classmates.
It's so crazy because I'm always expecting people to physically watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I forget some people just listen.
You have to.
So I might need to jazz it up a bit more.
Yeah. But if you haven't, tune to us on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment and a like, because apparently subscribing and liking isn't enough. You have to also comment for the algorithms to be like, oh, they not only did they like it, but since they commented, that means they actually like it.
Mm-hmm.
So then we're going to send this out to the masses. But yes, thank you so much for all that. I got a new phone, so we're gonna.
Oh, is this? Oh no!
We're gonna peel back the layers. This podcast, since conception, has been all recorded and edited on my phone. But we got a new phone, so hopefully the quality's a little better and it looks better. And I noticed there's kind of like this focus thing that happens on my old phone. I think we're dealing with it right now. But when I went to get a new phone, I had to remember my password
to
the old phone, to iCloud, right?
Oh man, who remembers that?
Exactly. And in that moment, I became a 90-year-old man who could not remember his password.
Were they waiting like, we've got a line?
Well,
like,
and what's funny is, in my line of work, presently and in the past, I have dealt with many, many, many elderly people that when it comes to the point of making a transaction, you have to remember a password.
Oh, my mom's the worst with that. I said, okay, how about this? We're just going to make them all the same. We did it one day. Ronnie, shout out to you. He was on the last episode. He changed all my mom's to the same thing, and she still doesn't remember.
But here is my, that was kind of not a no. That was kind of like a, here is my proclamation or my invention to the masses. Why are password securities on websites and phones and whatnot, why do they require you to hit different characters, links? If I want it to be just one character, let it be one character.
What do you mean?
So like whenever you're creating a password, right? And it's like, it needs to be 12 characters.
Oh, yes.
A capital,
yes.
a lowercase, a dash, a number, backwards, but it can't be your password. Let me put any password that I want.
Oh, and then they hit you with you've had this, have you been hit with the one where you have to change it because you've had it for too long?
Or
do a new password.
When you forget your password, so you go to make a new one, you put in a new password.
You've already done that.
This was your last password.
It's like, oh, okay, let me do a number 2 then.
Yeah. Sorry, you cannot do number 2 to your previous password.
You know why? It's because Scam Tina, all these scammers out there have made it difficult for the world.
But this is my point. If I want to get scammed, if I want someone to know my password is the easiest thing in the world,
baby.
This is where it's in your hands as a consumer. If you want one character or the easiest password in the world, if it's just your first name and last name, we'll let you.
And then you see how like when you are creating it, it gives you like a little, it's not strong enough, kind of weak.
Isn't that funny?
And I'm offended. Like, you're saying I'm weak?
I just went to the gym. My password's not weak.
Like, what do you mean? I like, pink elephant number 2. I think that's pretty unique. The thing is this, they're doing it for the older people because lately there's a lot of scamming going on with older people. A recent one that's really odd, and there's a documentary on it, and I want to watch it.
Okay.
These older people are thinking that they're going to get married to certain celebrities.
Please.
And I'm like, what? You think Ryan? You think Johnny Depp's gonna marry you? Yeah, look, he's been texting me. He showed, and like, you know how they have the new AI videos, so they really think that they're talking to these people, sending them money and everything. So
Greta, Will Smith is not marrying you.
Right.
Stop.
That's not him, Greta. It's not Will.
I don't even think Will knows it's Will.
Listen,
it's getting wild. But anyways, the problem is whenever you want to watch that documentary, you probably have to put in a password.
Yeah. Yep.
And then you're just getting traumatized.
And now I'm stressed, and I don't even remember that one. Yeah, the password thing sucks.
You put a dash in there, and you're like, "Wait, is a dash a special?"
Oh, but then
is a dash a special character?
But listen, forget the characters. You have 3 more steps that you need to do. We're gonna eat. Do you want a text or an email? Because then you have to go over there and get a little code and bring her all the way back over here.
Yeah.
Then I need you to tell me. Click on all the bikes in the picture.
The bikes, also too, when there's like
the crosswalk.
There's just a little sliver of a bicycle tire on
so
the
now
other
I'm stressed. I'm like, is that a bike?
Where's that tire? I don't know.
And then you hit it and they say, try again, idiot.
Have you ever had it where you have to? This is an old school one, and they still use it.
Yeah.
Where it's like 7SQRZ2, and it's like squiggly, and it's like in a whirlwind. It looks like it's in a wavy pattern, and it's like you're kind of like looking at the thing.
Oh, yeah, it's like capital H.
I think that's a T.
It's like,
but
are you a robot? It's like, am I? Because I can't get this.
Where you put it in verbatim, and it's like, no, that's not right. And you're like, I did it.
And you're like, I knew it was the D.
Oh, it was
now
a
I'm like,
capital D.
Forget it. I don't even want to. I'm on to the next thing.
Is this a lowercase capital A?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. I don't need an email. I'm out.
But my end result to this conversation is let the consumer fail with the easiest password in the world. That is on you. I just want to have a 1-digit password. Let me fail. Let everyone know my password is dot. And that is it. You
pick dot? That's your thing?
Well, I can't, but I'm just
saying if you could in a world, like that would be your...
If I could just pick one character, maybe. Because what are the odds someone guesses that it's one character and the right character? Because everyone's going to put in, a whole sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
I'd put a little star.
Just one star?
Oh, and then you forget, we have 3 follow-up questions. So if you ever come back, for your safety, you need to know the answer.
Yeah. Who is your best friend?
Right. What's your first dogs?
What year of my life are we talking?
Right. Now I'm just like, what elementary school teacher did I like?
Did I put capital St. Joe?
It's like,
or did I just
those
put
are
St.
a wrap.
Joe?
And then it sucks because you'll get 2 right, and you're like, yes, one more. And you're not getting that last one.
Yeah.
You're not. You never will.
Who was the name of your first grade teacher? Well, I took first grade twice, so I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. You're terrible.
Is it capital John Smith?
Right.
Or did I just put John Smith? Well, we used to call him Ted.
Right.
I don't know.
And now it's just you're over it. It's too much.
It's unbelievable.
These scammers are getting way out of hand. And they call all day long.
They do.
Yeah.
They really do. My grandpa one time, he got a call from somebody that claimed to be my brother.
Yeah, now that's crazy. They're getting really fancy now. Like they'll call you and the person sounds exactly like your family member. How? Mm-hmm. How are they doing that?
Well, and with some people's family members, it's like, no, this isn't a scam. This is actually my family member trying to take money from me.
Right.
Like, we noticed that you owe us $12 in gas. It's like, Ronnie.
It's like, Ronnie, I recognize your voice.
Ronnie, I have caller ID, Ronnie. This is you.
This isn't Ronnie. It's terrible.
Oh, man. Well, I know it's April Fool's week, but this is no joke. I think we're going to cut it kind of short this week because we were inching. And when I say inching, we were just looking over the edge of not posting this week.
Y'all, I begged. I said, "Can I just not?"
Don't let the audience know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We got the hookup. But I remembered near and dear to one of our fans that we had live on here, and her name was Mahog. And she one time told us she was going on a road trip and she realized that we did not post one, and it broke her heart.
It broke my heart when she said that. I was like,
did.
we suck.
It did.
Who are we? Jail to us.
Jail to you. And
to me.
Do not pass go. Do not click 200. Mahog, this episode is for you. And if it only gets one view, I hope it was you.
Yeah. She's cool.
Also, the reality is it's also storming really hard here. And my fear is we're going to lose power for a moment, and then this all will be for nothing. So I think we will wrap it up very quickly.
Is that a possibility?
It is very much so a possibility.
Kansas, you guys got to get it together. What is happening?
The Wizard and I.
The Wizard.
Babe, do you have anything else before we wrap it up?
I just want people to engage more. Please ask us a question that you want, answered. Nothing crazy.
And now is the time to do it when we can focus in on them. Once we get popping and we have millions of questions coming in, you might have to pay to get it answered.
Yay.
But yeah, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I have a story it happened today. It's been going on for about a year.
Oh, okay.
But I'm going to save it. Hi, girl. I'm going to savor the flavor for about a month or so.
Okay.
To where everything is completely solidified. And I'm going to go a deep dive into this story because I think God did something miraculous. And I want to talk about it. But I want to make sure it actually happened.
I know. God's like, did I tell you to jump the gun?
Yeah. Did I tell you to talk about it on the podcast?
Right.
So we're gonna.
This bow is too big, baby.
Maybe is that one of your bows?
Yeah, because I walk around like this. I actually might. That's cute.
Well, we appreciate it. Anything else, my dear?
I can't think of anything else.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.